Sports does a great job in compiling stats through the years and during the regular season and football all across New York State. Mike, thanks for joining us. Right now, we're looking at an onside kick by the Corning Hawks, which is bobbled at the 33, but the Warriors will maintain it and will have the ball with 6:29 to play in game.
So a little difficulty handling that one, but they will spot it. And that's where Valley will take over here in the fourth quarter, looking to get something going quickly. So I imagine they're going right to the air. Not been so successful in that regard. 2 for 13 tonight through the air for the Chenango Valley Warriors.
Tomorrow, RLM Sports and WELM Sports Radio will have coverage of the UE at Elmira contest. Draw play, handoff, right side, and just across the 35-yard line for the carry, and about a 2-3 yard pickup. It was a pretty delightful halftime performance by the Hawk Marching Band. Cheerleaders, baton twirlers, igniting the batons. I'll tell you what, talk about living life on the dangerous side. Running play, and here's the big guy, Singleton. Got a nice lead block out there and pulls his way to the 45-yard line. Cameron Smith was the lead blocker on that. Smith tips the scales at 275 pounds. He's 6'5". He'd be your big brother.
Yeah, looks like both teams are going to do a little substituting now.
Running play, backfield. Committee tackle for Corning. And helped up off the surface there, Nate Allward, a sophomore, 5'9". Clock at 5 minutes to play in regulation. And this one's certainly not in doubt as far as who's going to take it, but by what final score. It's another running play. Joe Testani carrying the football that time, Rance, and he picks up the first down.
Yeah, he's doing a good job here as getting his opportunity, and that's 2 first downs now in this drive. They're up to 11 first downs in tonight's contest.
Play late coming in, but we'll be ready to go to work. Simple running play. Chase Snyder is the new quarterback for Chenango Valley. So Sam Treblecock's night is over on the gridiron for the Warriors with 4 minutes to play. Tomorrow afternoon, it is Express football time. Elmira looking to make it 4 in a row. They host Union Endicott. Renson, I'll be there. Kickoff is 1:30. Dropping back, he drops the football, but Snyder is very quick to fall on it. Loses a couple of yards, back to the 43. I'm going to take the moment to thank Bill Christian and his staff at Big Fox TV, and our director, producer, videographer, and I think he'll turn the lights out tonight when we leave, Greg Speroni. So this is one of those feel-good games for Corning Hawks and their fans, Rance.
Yeah, and they needed one after the last 2 weeks.
There's a handoff to Zafir Mill. Mill comes back to the huddle up, limping a little bit, the ball to the 41-yard line. So it's 4th down And they're going to go for it at this point. What do they got to lose? Snyder brings the play in. His first man out of the huddle is Joe Merkel, the center. Ends are split left and right. One man in the backfield, dropping back. Snyder fires a pass. It's complete. Near the 34-yard line. They needed to get to the 33. Was it enough, though? No. So the Hawks will take over on downs. And they will have the football at the 34-yard line. Excuse me. Yes, that's right.
So at this point, wholesale changes for the Valley defense as well as the Hawk offense.
Well, Kean Collins showing that he's still got some life left in that arm as he threw the ball out. One official was expecting to get it, and he threw over his head, and it was caught by the other official, who was about 5 yards behind him. Collins out with a concussion, and no timetable when he'll return, but we wish him a speedy and healthful recovery. Here's the snap and the give to Curtis King. Got him around the helmet, still holding him there. King won't go down. Now the play coming in from the sideline, from the Corning bench, from Mike DiNardo. Mike Rossi will leave. And in the game for Corning will be Alex Spicer. Curtis King will leave. 1:48, so Corning's just basically letting time run. 6 seconds on the play clock. And the snap and the turnaround. Keep it simple, men. So Spicer coming in as the quarterback. They had a freshman, I believe, Blake Van Wert, that was brought up from JVs, and he was taking some snaps before game time. But we've yet to see him in the game, so he had replaced Jay Fisher, who went back down to JVs for additional playing time. All right, here's the pitch. Little stutter step through the front door. Final minute of play, winding down. That's only about a pickup of maybe 2 yards.
1 yard gain on the play. 4-7.
So to the near side and just taking his time is Gudenrath. .11 seconds, so they could take a knee right here. Well, it's 4th down. Now they're going to run with the ball. And it's a flag that came out. I thought it was a ball at first, but it was the flag that I saw. 12 seconds remaining in the game. Don't forget tomorrow afternoon, fans on radio, WELM 1410 AM, and on internet, rlmsports.net. Penalty was against Corning, declined by Chenango Valley. They will take over on downs in Corning territory with 12 seconds to play in the game. So the kickoff at 1:30 from Marty Harrigan Field in Elmira. And should point out, Rance, that earlier today they officially dedicated the Ernie Davis statue at Ernie Davis Academy, the former Elmira Free Academy.
Yeah, it's very nice that they moved that over there. I think it's quite appropriate that it has been placed there.
All right, so a keeper by the quarterback, Snyder. And that's going to do it. This game will end a 2-game losing streak for the Corning Hawks as they provide a 41-6 homecoming victory for the fans here tonight. And we'll move on to Horseheads next week. Chenango Valley will have a long bus ride home as they drop to 1-3 on season. And we've got a couple of candidates for our player of the game, and I think it's probably appropriate that we issue 2, Rodriguez and maybe Mohammed.
Well, certainly Rodriguez with 2 interceptions and a pick 6 being one of those, and 3 touchdowns scored. Certainly his name would be entered in there. Mohammed with 3 scores, 1 on a pass reception and 2 rushing touchdowns. They both had 152 yards rushing, so both of them doing a great job. Gutenrath adding 46 yards on his 9 carries. They had 451 yards of total offense and 20 first downs. So the Corning Hawks certainly putting it on the Chenango Valley Warriors tonight.
And so, fans, that is going to do it for us. I want to thank you all for joining us. They turned the lights of the scoreboard off. The teams have met, shook hands, and this game is in the book. Final score, Corning Hawks 41, Chenango Valley 6. For Greg Speroni of Big Fox WIDC, for Rance Seacrest, I'm Bob Michaels. Until next time, good night, everybody, from Corning, New York.